Right, finally on to the techniques, right. Firstly, the positive of doing fitness assessments is that you know all of your players are truly fit enough to start the season. If you do not do a fitness test at the start of the season, then it means that you will not know how fit and prepared your players are for the season. For example, in football, if you don't do, say, a multi-stage fitness test or a 12-minute Cooper run test, it means that you have no idea whether players can handle the physical force of a 90-minute game due to the long summer they've had without football. The negatives of having a fitness assessment is that it may cause injury, or depending on a hot day, it may cause dehydration. Players may feel really ill. Also, if you push someone too hard, they may not want to come back. Therefore, there has to be a limit of when to stop. So, yeah, you can force them all the way, but you're just trying to find out if they're fit enough and what they need to work on. Positives of goal setting is that players can all have the same goal. All have the same goal. So that can be winning the league or trying to get promotion, because they're all working for one thing. So they're all going to work better together, and they're all going to work in a nice flow. The negative is that if someone has their own goals, so say you got three different trainers, you got the trainer of the midfielders, the trainer of the attackers, and the trainer of the defenders. The 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 individual trainers may give certain goals to those team that segment of the pitch. So, for example, at the end of the season, someone may say to an attacker, "Get 20 goals this season, and you'll get an award." Well, this could mean that player could be very greedy in front of goal when the when another player is open for the sweaty, because it's all about statistics. Is it worth trying to get 20 goals a season when you can get 10 and set up another 15 because the other person has a 100% chance of scoring? Also, the defence, it may look boring. If they want to keep a clean sheet all the time, they might just hoof it away and just let their team settle in. So this is why it is positive to set a team goal instead of having individual goals set. Finally, having effective demonstration means that all players can understand how to perform a drill. For example, if a new player has come across for big money in the elite style, but they haven't learned this sort of drill or set piece, then an effective demonstration for them, even though other players would have already gone through the demonstration, is needed because they won't have a clue on what to do. And if they are because you've spent big money, you're obviously going to want to play the player. And if they don't know what to do from a set piece, then they'll be on the wrong position defensively, which could cause their opposing player, who they're supposed to be marking, score the goal, and then it's his fault. But in theory, it's the manager's fault because he has not taught that player effectively what to do in that situation. I've basically gone on to the negative with that. So negative demonstrations means that obviously players who often get taught the style of play won't need the demonstration, but the new players will. For example, Jurgen Klopp being an innovator and coming in and demonstrating his heavy metal football, at the start, no one would have knew how this was, so everyone would have needed demonstration of what attacking threat they have and what style of play. So they want to go for the long ball, they want to make it look pretty and do the tiki-taka and things like that. However, but now most of the players have kicked in and been there a couple of seasons, so they know what heavy metal football is. However, for the likes of, say, Mo Salah, who came last season, and Naby Keita and Shaqiri, who came in this season, they would have needed effective demonstrators as well in order to know what they are playing like. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.